Okay, what we have here is a 1982 Volkswagen Westfalia Vanagon. Beautiful, beautiful concept here that has been used by a lot of people in Europe, and people in America have done a lot of travel with these vehicles, and it's really kind of a neat setup. So I have the owner here, and we thought what we would do is do a walk around of the exterior of the vehicle, and he can tell you a little bit of the history of it and all the things you're seeing right now. So you want to go ahead and start telling us about it?
Sure, sure. So this is an 82, like Bruce said. I bought it back in 2006 from a fellow in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He, I believe, was the second owner. I can't verify that for sure, but I don't really think he used it very much because it needed a lot of work when I bought it. He did indicate that the guy he bought it from basically was a fisherman in Key West, and he used to just like to go down to Key West and camp in this and fish out of it.
So the fellow that you bought it from, where was he located?
He was in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. So as far as we know, it was a Florida vehicle, as far as we can tell, until you brought it to Carolina.
Right, right. So it'd probably be easier to tell you what I haven't done to it compared to what I have done. There's basically everything's been refurbished or renewed. The paint is new, basically sanded down to bare metal, and top also repainted. So again, we'll give you a full list of all the accomplishments and improvements that have been made.
And we're kind of stepping up to the back here. I know we're going to go in depth in a minute or two, but why don't you tell me just a little bit what we're seeing here in the back of the vehicle?
Sure, sure. So, you know, the traditional setup for this particular Westfalia has a place to sleep up top, up in the canopy, and as well as down below. But what we have done, because there's just two of us, we've replaced the refrigerator, which they never really work very well, with a true electric compressor refrigerator, and that runs off the solar.
Okay.
So what's in the back there is more storage and shelving, as well as the refrigerator.
Okay.
So and we'll look inside here in a bit, but
Okay.
again, it has the traditional features that a Westfalia has, with the stove and tables, the seat swivel, so forth.
Okay.
And one thing that you might notice is the top canvas has been replaced, and top canvas has been replaced, so it has the 3 windows with screens versus the original that just had one.
Okay.
And that little blue piece up there, so I'll unroll that in a bit.
It's way up at the top up there.
Yeah, right up in the top. So what that is it's both a sunscreen and a rain fly.
Okay.
So, you know, a lot of times if you're in the rain, you'll see how that will give you some protection so you can keep your window open.
Okay.
So.
Now you told me also you have screens for the front windows to keep the bugs out.
They're a low-dollar screen, but they just have some dowel rods that fit over the rain gutter. And
simple but works.
Simple but works. Right.
Now tell me over here, I'm seeing these plugs on the side here.
Yeah.
Looks like a vent.
Right. So this is the vent for the original refrigerator.
Okay.
And that was since I removed the refrigerator, we'll see that in a little bit. The original one, I've blocked that off.
Okay.
So the housing's still there, but there's no access for any critters to get in there.
Okay. Now how about these 3 things below that?
So the 3 flaps down there, 2 of them are for water. So if you actually have a water connection, you can hook that up on.
So I can see this one over here and this one over here.
Okay. Yeah, so this is like a hose that you can hook in.
Okay.
This is just a filler.
Okay.
So it has a little tank that you can boondock and have water in the tank.
Okay.
And the center one is an electrical outlet.
Okay.
So it came with one 110 plug.
Right.
Actually, it came with 2. One that you could access in the kitchen area,
Right.
and one that is inside the cabinetry to run the three-way refrigerator.
Okay.
So I added a third one that's in the back.
Okay.
And do the little walk around inside. I'll show you that.
Now down below here, I see you've got some protection down there. What is that underneath?
So that is a steel protector for the propane tank.
Okay.
And again, this is a standard feature with the Westfalia. This tank is in real good shape. We'll put it up